Nice. All right, so Drake London's already out of practice. Me and Raheem Morris both have the same opinion. One of ours matters more than the other one. I'm not going to tell you which one, but it seems like both of us expect Drake London to be out there Sunday. The one thing I do have to say is I would expect him to be a little bit limited with that AC joint. They can always do a steroid injection like we talked about before under ultrasound guidance. You have to do it under ultrasound guidance to avoid puncturing the lung beneath it. It can provide some pretty good pain relief, but he still will be playing a little bit limited this week. Unless you have another stud wide receiver one, though, I don't think there's realistically anyone that you'd bench him for. Some other people have been asking me about Will Shipley as a drop candidate. You're not rostering a handcuff who's going to be out for multiple weeks. When we look at the average duration of absence for a rib fracture, it's about 25 days. Now, feasibly, some players can play through rib fractures. They wrap it up, but they already signed a running back to replace Will Shipley. So Will Shipley's a drop. Don't bother holding. Let's talk about Jaden Reed, who fractured that fifth metatarsal that's highlighted in green right there. He was able to actually do pretty well. I'm not certain what degree of a fracture it is. I think they might have misdiagnosed it. A Jones fracture you absolutely shouldn't be playing through, but there's something called a pseudo-Jones fracture, which is a fracture right next to that watershed area or the area of reduced blood supply. So feasibly it could be that. Jaden Reed seems like a high-risk proposition, but when he's on the field, he's always a threat to put up flex numbers, back-end wide receiver 2 numbers. So we'll see how that goes. I'd probably be trying to trade him, though, if for some reason you're getting some decent offers for him. Golden should play this week. He already logged a full practice. The ankle is likely a low ankle sprain. You can't play through high ankle sprains, but low ankle sprains aren't too bad. So Golden should suit up. He didn't do well last week, but he's a rookie. We got to give him time to grow. I wouldn't drop